Welcome back to The Vault, everyone. Once again, we have the opportunity of talking to Chris Helgeson. He is one of our mortgage lenders here at MBT Bank, and it's a hot market right now, isn't it, Chris?
It is. It's starting to pick up.
Yeah, very much so. Last time we talked about making sure your credit is where it needs to be in order to, qualify for buying a home. Now today, if we have folks who are going out and looking at open houses because they're just now starting to think about buying, maybe they're looking online, visiting open houses, how do they know how much they can afford?
Generally, some people will say, 3 times your household income is kind of where you can start, to look as far as how much house I can afford. That's not always the case. Some other people, maybe they do a lot of vacationing throughout the year. They spend, more money. But bottom line,
kids sports, that's a big one.
So just because you're, pre-qualified from a bank for a certain price point doesn't necessarily mean that's the best option for you. So
right.
What you want to do is sit down, play with the numbers as far as monthly payment, what your monthly expenses are, what you have planned for the future, and just come up with a plan as far as what's going to be most comfortable for you.
And you mentioned pre-qualifying. We're going to get to that in the next vlog post because another very important factor in the whole process of buying a home. But the point you also made that I really like is that you have other expenditures. So this saying that a lot of folks use, house poor, you don't want to max out where you qualify because you do have other things that you enjoy doing and want to keep doing those.
Right. Yeah, like I said, just because the bank pre-qualifies you for a certain number on the higher end doesn't necessarily mean that's what you want to shoot for. You really want to sit down, go over your expenditures and make sure that monthly payment's going to be comfortable for you before jumping in. So
there are other things to consider too, rather than just the price of the home. When you pre-qualify or qualify for that amount, that's not where it stops. It's kind of just the beginning, because let's talk about other expenses that folks need to consider.
Yeah, there are other factors that obviously go into purchasing a home, as far as you obviously have the down payment you want to think of, how much you're going to put down. That's going to affect.
That's cash you bring to the table, essentially.
Exactly. You've got closing costs, appraisal, things like that. So you just want to factor in also as far as your monthly payment, which we can help with as far as estimating what your taxes are going to be per year and your homeowner's insurance. If you have a condo, there's maintenance,
association
HOA
fees,
dues that some people don't figure when they're purchasing a home. So obviously we will help estimate that for you, but that's going to be part of your monthly payment as well if you escrow your taxes and insurance.
Absolutely. So. And I think that might be a little bit intimidating for folks. So especially if they haven't purchased a home before, but that's where you guys come in.
Absolutely. Come in and see us. We've got tools where we can give you an idea what your taxes are and insurance are and things like that.
Yeah,
so.
And we would just love MBT to help you finance your home. Have a good day, everybody.